guys, welcome back to Sweetie Pie Pets. Today I'm going to give you guys an overview of my puppy essentials. I get a lot of requests from viewers who are looking for suggestions on things like dog food and harnesses and dog crates and dog beds. So I thought I would do a video all about my puppy essentials that I recommend if you're bringing home a Sweetie Pie. And of course, all these items will be listed in the description below. And helping me today is little Lacey. Lacey is 11 weeks old and she's about the size and age that she would be as a new puppy going home with her forever home. So of course, she's going to be needing all of these puppy essentials. Hi, Lacey. Shall we check them out? Thank you for kisses. So first thing that's very important, of course, is you need to get a harness that's going to fit your Sweetie Pie. Now, if you have a Sweetie Pie that's as tiny as Lacey, that can be very challenging. But I fortunately found one that actually fits her just perfectly. Wow, Lacey, we've been practicing. Now this particular harness is a hamster harness, believe it or not. It was the only one that I could find that was small enough to fit a dog as tiny as little Lacey. So when you go to get a harness for your puppy, it's just really important that you measure around your puppy's neck and around their chest, and you make sure that you look it up with a size chart so that you get one that's going to actually fit. What do you think? Lacey fits in a hamster harness. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. And of course, you need a matching leash. Next on our list of essentials is a cuddle bed. Watch out, little Lacey. Let's see if you like the cuddle bed. Now this particular one is really soft. I have only had it for a couple days and I've already had to throw it in the wash, and I just washed it and dried it and it came out just fine. And my Sweetie Pies absolutely love this. They like to burrow down in it, and it's really soft and fluffy and kind of like a lot of foam inside of it. And they love to just get in there and get lost. What do you think, Lacey? Is that just a perfect bed for you? Now, this particular cuddle bed does not come with this chair, but I thought that chair was adorable. She's got to have a soft cuddle bed. Next is the Sling Carrier. Now, I absolutely love this Sling Carrier. It is so great if you want to take your Sweetie Pie along with you somewhere. As you can see, I've gotten a lot of use out of my Sling Carrier. It's starting to show some stains on it. I probably need to throw it out and get a new one by now because I have taken many Sweetie Pies all over the place in this. It's really convenient. It just has a little side pouch. I've discovered that the easiest way to put your Sweetie Pie in the Sling Carrier is just to set it down flat, open up the zipper and the little pull strings all the way. Your Sweetie Pie is supposed to have on a harness so that you can actually attach them securely in the Sling Carrier so that they don't fall out just in case they're small enough to get out. What do you think of that? So let's go ahead and securely attach little Lacey into the Sling Carrier and then zip it up. It has a little Velcro tab to close it up tightly so she can't unzip it. And then it has these really secure pull string that you can pull as tight as you want so that there's just a little tiny hole. And when I put Margot in here, she can barely just fit her little nose out of that hole. All right, Lacey, you ready? Wow. Oh, she's ready for adventures, huh, Lacey? Good girl. Sweetie Pies are so much fun to take on adventures. Hi, Lacey. You like adventures? Yes. Next on our essentials list is a adorable food and water dish. Now, I picked this particular one just because I think it's really cute. And of course, Lacey needs a girly one because you're a girl, right? But another reason why I like this particular one is because we have an ant problem at our house. And it's really frustrating trying to deal with the ants, and they love to find the dog food. And I have found that these that have these little tiny feet, it's much harder for the ants to find it than it is if it's just sitting right on the floor. So that's why I like this one. And besides that, it's so beautiful. It's just perfect for Lacey. And of course, you need a little carrier, an Airline approved carrier/booster seat, so that you can take your Sweetie Pie everywhere you go. When getting a carrier like this, you want to make sure that you get one that's going to fit the standards for all airlines. So this one here is 18.5 inches long. Now each airline has a little bit of different standards, what they will allow in the seat in front of them or what size will fit. So you want to make sure you get one that's going to work with most major airlines. 18.5 inches long is perfect. Now, of course, your little sweetie pie is going to need to eat. And I do get a lot of people that ask me, what do I feed my sweetie pies? I love this brand called Life's Abundance. The reason I like Life's Abundance over other dog food brands is that they don't sell their product in the stores at all, which you might sound like that's kind of inconvenient, right? Because you actually have to have it shipped to your door. So they make small batches of dog food and ship it directly to the consumer, so it's not sitting on some warehouse shelf for a year before your sweetie pie eats it. And I also like their treats and their chews and their canned food. So if you guys want to check out Life's Abundance, just buy lifesabundance.com. I feed my puppies up until about a year old, the small and medium breed puppy food. And then once they're over a year old, I switch over to the all stage dog food. You like it. Do you want a bite? Oh, it's so good. Next is the Lucky Tail Nail Grinder. This thing is an absolute lifesaver. I love this thing. I use it all the time on my sweetie pies, and it keeps their nails nice and neat and trimmed and short, and it's so easy, and it's actually kind of fun to use it. Huh, baby girl? You're gonna learn to like it very soon. Oh, it's a good girl. It's not scary. It's not scary. Yeah, good girl. Next on my essentials list is Nuvet Plus Canine Vitamins. I love these vitamins. They are an immune system booster. This company, Nuvet, they actually make a bunch of different supplements. They also have a really good joint supplement. If you have an older dog or a dog that's dealing with any kind of joint issues, it's really good to help with like the cushioning in the joints. But I give these to all of my dogs, puppies and adults, and if they're under 5 pounds, they only need half a pill. So it's called a wafer, but I like to call it a vitamin, and they usually love the taste of it, and they usually gobble it right down. Come here, little girl. Oh, it's your vitamin. Here's your vitamin. Yes. Now, of course, your sweetie pie is going to need to go potty somewhere, right? So potty pads can be very expensive, but that is how I prefer to train my sweetie pies, because that way if the weather's bad at any point, or if we're not really in a place where I feel comfortable taking them outside, it's okay. They can just go potty inside on a potty pad. This particular one I buy on Amazon, and they're actually for humans, and they're larger than the ones that are made for pet, and they're cheaper for some reason. I don't know why. So I definitely recommend this brand of potty pads. Now, of course, your sweetie pie is going to need a place to sleep at night and be kept safe while you're busy and not able to spend playtime with her. So she needs a crate. So this is the Iris Pet Pen, and I prefer a larger playpen like this instead of a small crate, so your sweetie pie has plenty of room to stretch their legs. And besides that, it's so stylish, don't you think? And it has a door. Now, don't forget to buy poop bags, because this is something that you're definitely going to need, especially as your sweetie pie gets older and you start taking her on outings. You know, she's going to have to go potty. So I found this really cool one that doubles as a flashlight. So that's cool if you have to take your sweetie pie out after dark. You don't have to trip and fall. Look at that. Poop bags. Make sure to clean up after your sweetie pie. And finally, do not forget your chew toys. Your sweetie pie is going to be very active and wanting to play and needing to chew because they have baby teeth and they're sharp and they need to chew on things to help themselves teeth. So it's fun to buy little cute toys that have nice gummy feeling things and crinkle toys. And of course, squeakers. What is that? You need a little bunny toy. Oh, it's perfect for you. And now little Lacey is all set up. What are you doing? Oh, it's a good girl. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. And again, all of these items will be listed in the description below. See you next time on Sweetie Pie Pets. Bye-bye. Say bye, Lacey.